Yeah. All right. Says we're live.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, like we've been on here and you've heard me scolding the animals.
I mean, I understand. During my last meeting this afternoon, Dorian kept trying to hop on my desk, which is normally fine, but it was not like a meeting with just my direct team. It was like other people. And I'm like, you should not just be like in front of the camera right now trying to make your claim known. Get out of here.
I love it. All right. I shared it in the Discord. I'm going to post that we're live on Instagram too.
Oh, I always forget to do that.
In case anyone's wondering, you can probably hear Phoenix in there and my racetrack behind me.
A racetrack behind you? Do you live by a track?
You would think I do. You would think that I do. I don't. I live on the main road. Like you open this curtain, there's a main road right there. But the problem is they think it's this one straight stretch of road, and it's like where I live, it's all curves, right? Like it's all curves, and then there's about 500 feet of straight road, and they think that stretch should be
like drag racing.
Yeah, it's not even 500 feet. I'd say it's like 200 feet. They think they should drag race right there, and I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like, can you calm down?
I thought you had like an actual track because we have one that's not too far from here. Occasionally in the summer, we have races, but it's like dirt car races. It's not like anything special, but you can hear it in the summer. Even though I'm decently far away from it.
No, mine is like literally just a drive, like a main road that you drive on normally, go to work. No, these people think that you are supposed to race each other on it. There are literally people who so it's a 2-lane road. Like I live in the boonies of the country. The 2 lanes, and they want to like swerve around people and pass, and it's not even a passing road. And I'm like, they also want to actually race on it. 2 cars going down the same. I just
see no,
just Eastern Kentucky, you know.
I'm a nervous driver, anyways, and that
Hi.
Hello.
I'm glad you gave this book 5 stars. That makes me very happy.
Did you also give 5 stars?
Yes.
Okay.
I loved this book very, very much.
Yeah. I gave it 4. But
I will take it.
Good. I'm like, if I rate something 3 or above, like that's still good for me because I don't know. I still recommend anything 3 or above that I give.
I'm very picky. Yeah, I'm very picky. So anything 3 and above is also, I say as I read the shittiest books ever. That actually likes to remind me with Liza James.
Not everything has to be a literary masterpiece, okay? I just go based off of vibes. And if I'm vibing, it's getting 5 stars from me.
Accurate.
Like, I'm not in this to learn something or to, like, I don't know, expand my brain, you know? I'm just trying to have a fun time.
Is it gay? If it's gay, it's automatically getting 3 stars.
At least.
At minimum.
That's just your bottom line on that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Don't trust my gay recommendations. They're usually just me being like, it's gay, so it's getting at least 3 stars. Go read it.
That's like my podcast co-host. Anything that has like the slightest like queerness in it at all, she's like automatically recommend. Because we talk about movies and TV shows. So she's always just like looking for any little like crumbs that she can get in a lot of different things. And she's always like, yep, it was amazing. What movie did she think was awesome? And I was like, that movie was garbage, but it was.
What genre is it?
What?
What genre was it?
Drama. It was the new one with Allison Brie and Aubrey Plaza. They weren't even actually gay in it, but then they had like one kiss moment and she was like, that made the whole movie for me. It had like the romance cover for it, the movie. I don't know. It was garbage.
It was not good.
It was not good, but she was like, it was great. I'm like, okay, you know what?
I feel like that's Ashley whenever I recommend anything on our podcast, because she's just like, Tamika, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, Well, I guess we can actually talk about the book since we're here and we're 5
Wow.
minutes in so far.
Yep.
So, I gave it 5 stars. Everyone in the chat so far has gave it 5 stars, and you give it 4.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to jump right into spoilers, or do we want to try to be non-spoilery for people who might be popping in?
I mean, I'm all about spoilers. Just
Me.
spoil it.
Okay, so can we talk about the scene where he holds a gun to her head?
I was into it. I mean, I liked it. It was.
I love
These men who I was talking to Nikki last night because I was telling her that I was reading this book and I got to like the 61% mark before I fell asleep and I was like, these men are all garbage. I'm like, they're all horrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I'm really looking forward to picking it back up tomorrow. I'm really enjoying it. And then when he whipped that gun out, I was like, okay, Lorenzo, I see you.
So my copies of the books have the signed book plates, and mine are Lorenzo's Princess. I think that's what it is.
Love that.
And I'm just like, it's like I'm a lesbian, but these men, they make me question.
Who's your favorite out of the 4? Is it Lorenzo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
I think Lorenzo, or I did like Cassius. But I think Lorenzo. I mean, he's insane, but in the best way.
I can't say that I wouldn't do it.
I love the maybe. See, it terrifies me in real life, but in the book, I was like,
hello.
Okay.
Maybe, but I don't know would I do it or not. That's a good question. I haven't read Pageant yet.
I liked these dudes so much better than the guys from Pageant. I did not really like any of them from Pageant that much. I think I liked the heroine better in Pageant, but I liked the heroes better in this.
So my major complaint with the entire series, and it's not a spoiler, it's just my major complaint with everything in this book series in general is I felt like there was really 3 love interests, not 4. Hey Dallas, you want to come over here?
Oh, hello.
I felt like 2 of them just blended together.
The dudes?
Yeah.
The one which I can't even remember his name, not Salvatore, not Cassius, and not what's the other one that was with them, the 3 of them.
I don't even remember his name.
Yeah. I don't know. But him so far, like I don't have any sense of who he is as a character. Vincent? Oh, Vicious?
Something like that.
Vicious?
I don't know. I only know that there's Lorenzo, there's Salvatore, and those other 2 just blend right together for me. I'm just like, I don't know who these 2 people are. You might as well make them one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did find myself at the beginning when they first got introduced to her at her birthday party, because it's like 4 paragraphs, 1 paragraph describing each of them. And I was just trying to be like, what hair color do they all have? And just trying to keep that straight. Because I'm like, otherwise they're all blending together already. And I'm like, I just need something to kind of like root them individually.
I just didn't feel like their personalities were very developed. Like, it's not that they were bad characters. I just felt like they didn't stand out enough from each other to really make 4 distinct love interests for her. I felt like she was like 4 people, and then she did that, and like that was it.
Yeah. Does it get better over the series, over the course of the series?
The overall story, yes, but the 3rd book could have been it could have been a duet and a little bit longer.
Yeah.
The last book is basically all breeding kink.
Oh.
It's quite annoying. If you don't like breeding kink, it's quite annoying.
Yeah. It's not my favorite. I don't like
Yeah, I give Lilith a pass for most things, and that was just a little bit much for me, so.
Yeah.
So my favorite scene was the gunplay scene. What was yours?
I mean, that was pretty great, honestly. I did also like the scene when I was like, you're so dumb. This was my problem with her. And then I had to give her some grace because I'm like, she's young. But when she got in the car with that random dude who like took her in the van or whatever, but the moment when she turned and saw one of them like driving by her and like locked eyes with him, and he saw who she was with, and he like motioned that he was going to cut his throat, and then when they all like chased him down and then Salvatore came and like they all killed him, I was like, that's a vibe, because I love it when they're like super protective and kill someone over her. So I did like that. But the gun scene was kind of, I think the gun scene is what bumped it up to 4 stars. Like I was kind of teetering around like 3.5, and when I got to that scene, I was like 4 stars.
Yep. I really like that they stole her from the altar, but I love that kind of trope. Hi Dallas. Are you wanting to say hi?
Oh, hello.
Dallas said that his favorite scene. Hi, baby. Ow, that hurt. He said his favorite scene. Yeah.
He wants to share himself.
Okay, well, tell us what it is.
It's a little tail wagging.
He said that his favorite scene was the beginning, when she's meeting all the guys, and one of them uses the knife.
I mean, have you read Den of Vipers by
I tried to read it and I couldn't get into it.
Okay. I mean, it's not fantastic, but there is a scene with a knife that was giving me similar vibes. And I was like, oh my God, is this about to happen out here in the open? Like where her parents could walk out? It didn't go that far, but I did enjoy that. I also liked that the mom died. I enjoyed that she died early on in the story and then it ended up being the dad, because I thought it was the dad. And I was happy that I was right in that.
How did you like that cliffhanger at the end?
So, like, there's no way that Salvatore shot her, right? Like, it had to have been her dad or someone else. I can't fathom, because I'm assuming that she gets with all 4 of them eventually, that the friendship is going to reconcile and that she's with the 4 of them moving forward, which I just don't see happening if he shot her.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I did like read all the books.
I did like it.
Yeah. I liked that they were like, okay, you want to do this? We're going to give you the freedom to do that. Mm-hmm. I like that they actually respect her enough to let her have like choices and things.
Yeah, that like one choice.
But they're also still very possessive, and they're like, well, no, you're not going to fucking do that. Stop it.
Yeah.
Proceed to let her do it.
Yep. And when they had that whole bet with her, and then how Lorenzo's tactic was like to make her think that he absolutely hated her, I was like, I don't really understand your logic, but also you did end up winning, so okay.
Yeah. The knife scene that you said reminded you of Den of Vipers reminded me of Vibe by Liza James.
Oh, I haven't read that yet.
Well, you see here, I'm never going to shut up about it, so you won't forget about it, I promise.
See, I have plans for it, because I had started a 3rd Banned, Forbidden, Taboo reading vlog. So I already read 2 of the books for that back in like April. And then I'm supposed to read Vibe and Sick Fucks by Tilly Cole. And I just have not felt like reading them. I've just been like super slumpy this summer that I can't bring myself to read them, but I'm hoping to finish them by the end of the year, because I can't have a vlog that's been going on for like a full ass year.
Well, would it help if I told you there was an audiobook for Vibe?
No, I don't like audiobooks.
Well, damn it.
I know. So I need to just sit down and read it. No, I can't do audiobooks. I did listen to the graphic audio of ACOTAR because my library had that, and I did like that. I think because it's a story that I've already read and like I'm familiar with, and with like the music and things. But otherwise, my mind just like wanders off if I'm listening to an audiobook.
I get it. I don't have the attention span to read outside of audiobooks, so.
See? And I don't have the attention span to listen to it, so.
We're the opposite.
Yeah, but I will read it eventually.
I'm very excited. I hope you like it more than Ashley did.
Did she not?
She DNF'd it. She hated it.
Really?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. If you like toxic books, you're gonna love it.
I mean, the more toxic, the better.
Exactly. They're the worst couple ever for each other. They should not be together.
See, if that makes it even better.
I know, right? So, So you didn't give it 5 stars. So what would you have changed about it?
I don't know if it was anything that I would change. I think I would just maybe flesh out the characters a little bit more. Like you said, make the guys all a little bit more distinct. And honestly, the heroine did kind of annoy me a little bit. She made some
Yeah.
dumb decisions, which it's like I can forgive, but also I can also sit here and be like, that was kind of a dumb decision. So I think honestly, if it was just like a little bit more fleshed out, I would have liked it more, like more development on the characters.
Yeah. I feel like I gave the heroine more grace because she's 17 and then she turns 18.
Yeah.
So I feel like she gets a little more grace from me because of that reason alone.
Yeah.
I like that it didn't immediately jump to her being 18. I like that the first half of the book, she's 17, and we really have to work toward her and that wedding. I feel like it really pays off. So she
Yeah.
builds relationships with all of the characters.
Because if it would have jumped, I was assuming it was going to jump. Like after her 17th birthday party, I fully expected to turn the page and have it be like whatever, a year later and it being time for her wedding. So I liked that we got that time spent.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
stop.
what was the other thing that I had just thought?
You're okay. He just is so vocal right now.
He is. He just wants to be a part of the live.
Do you want to come up here and say hi? No? Okay. He will in a minute.
There was something else that I was like, oh, I would have changed. Oh, I would have liked to have known some more answers. I don't feel like we had enough answers about like the friendship, like why they're all just like, we want one woman together, and I'm like, well, why? And they don't tell her besides.
I don't
like,
think that's ever explained.
Oh, love that. Okay.
I don't think that's ever explained, if you want me to be 100% honest. I
ever,
might have like read over it and skimmed it and like not realized it.
yeah.
Carrie, you can attest. You've read the entire series. I don't think that is ever answered.
Interesting.
And she is live.
Is she is. She should have died like multiple times.
She should have, but
is it ever explained what happened between Salvatore and the 3 guys, at least?
yes.
Okay.
You find that out in the first like 30 pages of the second book.
Oh, okay, good. Is it like legitimate beef or is it something dumb?
I'm not answering that question because I can't tell you what happened. Okay. Carrie said at the end of the second book they talk about it.
Okay.
Like why they
I do plan on reading it sometime. I did add it on my the second book to my Goodreads TBR. It's just when I'll get around to it. But I am intrigued enough to keep going.
I hope you read it soon because I want you to know that thing that you keep asking me and I can't tell you because I don't want you to I don't want to spoil the book for you. Okay. And then when you read it, I want you to text me and be like, oh my God.
I will say I do really like Lilith Vincent's writing and the fact that it reads easily. Like I don't have to sit there and I don't feel like I'm having to use a lot of brain power. And also her books are shorter, which I appreciate. I'm so over all of these releases being 500-600 pages. When I downloaded this one and saw that it was 318, I was like, that is perfect. It's exactly what
I don't read books over like 400 pages because I don't have the attention span.
You read Tri-Six Venom though. That's a thick one.
I did read that one. But you know why? The exception is gay. Thank you.
It's gay.
Gay and long, I'm in.
Yeah. There's have you read The Words by Ashley Jade? It's her new release. It's not gay, but it's a rockstar romance. And she's writing 2 other characters. They're getting like a second book in the series. And she started writing it and she turned it into a duet. And now the second book, she said it's getting close to 1,000 pages. And I was like, if you think I'm reading the Bible about 2 people, no.
1,000 pages.
Yeah, I was like, edit it down or turn it into a trilogy at that point. So that way I can add 3 books to my Goodreads goal, then 2. Wild. Yeah.
Hi, I'm glad you're here.
Hello.
I'm glad you really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 pages?
Yeah.
Why?
You posted that in our Facebook group a
Why?
while ago.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna say it, and maybe people, Dallas. I know, I'm telling them for you. I promise. Yeah. Ow, that hurts, sir. Get down. We're reading romance. We're not reading fantasy books.
Mm-mm.
Why do we need 1,000 pages?
No. Kingdom of Ash, the last book, the 8th book in a fantasy series with like 10 plus characters in it, wasn't even 1,000 pages. Like,
Wait, Dallas.
There's no excuse.
Dallas, quit. I literally hold on. Give me a moment. I must regroup.
Hi, Dean.
He said no. I can hear him. Here he goes. Would you like me to sign for you instead? Like maybe we can do that. Dallas,
I understand a little bit ASL.
I don't know what he wants. He literally has had everything he needs, other than just to be involved.
Yeah.
No. I understand some dark romances getting like anywhere from like 400 to 600 pages. I can even understand like an 800 page, like if we're like a duet, because sometimes like there are all those darker themes and shit. But 1,000 pages.
Dallas is outraged.
I cannot stand this.
Every time you turn around, he just sits back like, I'm chilling. Do you need more laser?
Dallas refuses. He is so angry about
He's over
it.
Well, guys, Dallas has said no more.
He's still going.
Shocked. Yeah, right. The 1,000 pages is literally insane. I truly can't fathom one single book being 1,000 pages. I hope that was either like a hyperbole or a lot of it will be edited down or something. I don't know. I will never pick up a book that is 1,000 pages.
Dallas has been I've been told Dallas needs peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want peanut butter? He shut up when we mentioned peanut butter, so he might get some. You cannot fathom 1,000 pages. That just sounds ridiculous and unnecessary.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you blew my mind when you told me it was going to be 1,000 pages, and I just don't even know how to like move on from that.
Yeah. So here's hoping. I haven't seen any updates. I haven't seen her post any updates recently about it. So, but I am intrigued.
Well, who's your? We talked about your favorite, right? We have the same favorite.
Lorenzo.
Yeah, Lorenzo. I don't know why I said Lazarus there for a second.
Lazarus.
Like, who the fuck's Lazarus?
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Did you, over the course of the series, did you give both of the other 2 books 5 stars? Like, did it maintain that throughout the series?
Book 2 was a 4.5, and then book 3 was not a 5. Book 3 was a 4.
Okay. Oh, because you said the 3rd book was just repetitive of just like them trying to get her pregnant. Okay.
Yeah. What I love about this series is over the entirety of the series, they're trying to solve like a murder mystery with it.
Okay.
Because of the orchard killer that's in the first book. Yeah. That's very important. Don't forget that going into the rest of the series. Because that's a very solid like plot line that continues through all of the books. So I really loved that aspect. I really liked book 2. I think the only thing with book 2 was I think it was the way that I read it, because I didn't get to read it all in one go like I did the first book. And then Book 3 was just the breeding kink was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Phoenix, not you down.
He agrees.
Jesus Christ. This is the live show of barking.
It is.
It is the live show of barking. I should have had more cats.
Interesting.
Okay.
I would say the opposite. Well, I don't know. Granted, so I only read the first book and I've read, oh shit. Okay, there goes my phone. I've read Pageant. I haven't read Crowned. And I thought the guys were like fine, but they weren't like special. And I don't know. I think just Lorenzo just like pulled it through for me in this one.
I love him.
Like I like him more than the three guys all put together from Pageant.
Mm-hmm.
But when you read Pageant though, if you like the guns, there's another gun scene in Pageant that it was like, that's gonna get a whole star from me. It was good.
So Lorenzo holds up that like tough guy, evil genius thing the whole time.
Okay.
Like, he never breaks that. He becomes obsessed with her, but he never once like changes who he is. And it's fantastic.
Good. Okay. I like that. And I like the idea of that murder mystery, like holding out throughout the.
Yeah, it's not like just something that she threw in there. And I was really happy about that.
Yeah.
Book 2 is breeding kink. Well, fuck me.
Okay. See it. Yeah. And I don't know. It's just that and like Daddy Kink. And I think that's why I haven't read anything by Brianna Hill before. It's just like, that's not necessarily my thing. Like those two, it's just kind of like, it's fine. I just don't seek it out.
Yeah.
In the first book. Okay.
Okay. I still haven't read that one yet.
Yeah.
I can give you a Brianna Hill recommendation.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me reach through my phone. Sorry, kitties. Hold on.
I go to the shelf of the Brianna and Lilith.
Yes. Okay.
So no Daddy Kink?
What no, did you say no?
Did you say no to Daddy Kink? Like none at all?
I mean, it's fine. It's just not my favorite. So like if one of your absolute favorites has it in it, fine. But if no.
Okay, my two absolute favorites do have it in it, but I have a Brianna Hill that I always go to for anybody who doesn't like Daddy Kink. However, that book is not dark.
Then what is? Give me that one.
Ringmaster.
That's okay. I need everything to be dark. That's fine.
It's my least favorite from her because it is the least like Brianna that she has.
Okay. What's it called?
Ringmaster.
Sorry, I might be lagging. Ringmaster. Okay.
Yes.
Ring.
Rush
is. I'm not like child fantasy. Oh my god, I hate Goodreads. It's so user unfriendly.
The one Carrie just put in the comments, Rush, is my favorite, but it does have Daddy Kink in it.
I mean, that's fine. So wait, you call it Ringmaster, right? That was the one?
Yes.
I just found that one.
That's the one that is like the one I always tell people to read if they're unsure.
Okay.
But just don't expect it in any of the other books she has. just don't expect that going into any of the other ones.
Ooh, I like the cover of Rush.
Oh, I love Rush. Rush is like.
Oh wait, it's a rockstar romance. Okay, wait. I think I'm kind of sold on that one. It's a rockstar romance. I love rockstar romances.
It's light Daddy Kink. Like he's a soft dom. There's spanking. Okay. There's very mild little play in it.
Okay. Then you know what? I might check that one out for. And you said you like that one better?
It's my favorite.
Okay. Then I'm going to check out that one first.
It is my favorite. Right before The Protege. The Protege is my second favorite.
Okay. And okay, cool.
Just gives you like a full like recommendation list of Brianna and Lilith.
Yep. Well, so does she have any more under? Does she have any more under Lilith besides Pageant and First Comes Blood? Does she have more under that pen name?
Brutal Intentions that just came out.
Okay.
I think it's Brutal Intentions. It's the one that came out literally like this week. It's a
Oh, wow.
stepfather, stepdaughter.
Once again, I'm going over
Right.
to Goodreads.
Yeah.
Say no more.
I
Ugh.
think it's a standalone.
Oh, I love that even
I
better.
hear standalone, I'm like, say less. I'm in.
Right.
Say less.
Right. Because here's the thing, it takes me so long to go back and finish series because I very rarely ever read them like back to back to back. And then I just want to have the full picture, just one and done.
I feel you.
Oh, I like the cover of this. Oh, okay. Have you read this yet?
No, I'm trying to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Want to read. Thank you.
Well, now that we've like completely went off track, is there anything else you want to say
Yes.
about what?
Oh, no, I just said yes. Sorry, I'm definitely lagging, aren't I? Sorry.
I think just a little bit.
I have bad internet connection here.
I am so sorry. Racetrack. Did you hear it?
Yes. Yes.
Racetrack. Literally, hold on. Let me see if you can't see. It's dark outside. That's the road right there. They want to just zoom right by it.
Zoom.
There's another one.
Oh, that's bad.
I cut so much of this out in my videos. It's unreal. So much.
Oh, I bet that's so obnoxious.
It is. You have to just stop and then like try to figure out where you were at and like restart your sentence.
No, that's annoying.
It's amazing. I love it.
I'm sure.
Well, now that we've completely derailed, do you have anything else that you want to add about the book? Was there anything you want to say that we've not talked about?
I don't think so. I do just hope that obviously you don't have to say anything to confirm it, but I do just hope that in future books that she will kill her dad since she didn't kill him at the end of this one.
Valid.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I can't say anything because I've read all the books.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but
as you can see, thank you for being my co-host, because you can see that what happens in Taboo Book Club is literally you come on, we talk about the books for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then Dallas interrupts and yells at us for 15 minutes, and then we talk about random shit for another 15 minutes. So here's my favorite part of Taboo Book Club, where we try to guess who the next co-host is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I get a hint?
Start with what the trope is. Yeah. Do you want to do the trope or the co-host first?
Let's do trope, because then maybe that'll help with co-host.
Okay. So let me pull up my community tab. So we vote on the book, and the book that won. You want to hear the books that were on the list? Their Vampire Queen by Jolie C. Burkhart, The Dare by Harley LaRoe, Blood of Saints, and Here Lives a Corpse.
Okay.
So do you have any idea of what those have in common?
Well, the only one that I know is The Dare. So those other ones sounded like vampire, like blood themed. And what's next month? October? Oh. I mean, are they all like Halloween themed?
No.
What?
It's a very
wait, what was the
like taboo trope? Or a taboo let me rephrase that. It's not a trope, it's a thing that happens. It's a kink.
A mask kink?
No.
I'm trying to think of what the Dare all has. Is it like
it's similar to gunplay, but not quite.
Knife play?
Almost. It's something that happens with knife play.
Something that
Come here,
happens
Dallas.
with knife play. Blood play?
Yeah. It's blood play.
What does the dare? Where is that in the dare?
I don't know. I looked at a Goodreads list and it said there was blood play in it, so here we are.
Really? Okay. I'm trying to remember when that was because I loved the dare. That was great.
So
Okay.
I've revealed
Blood
that it's the dare. Now, do you want to take a guess of who our co-host is for October?
for October. Do I get any hints?
She is not completely a romance booktuber. She reads outside of romance. She reads horror, thrillers, fantasy, and romance. She has
Riley?
her own book club. No. She has a book club with someone else in the romance community, which is everybody now.
Yeah. So someone who reads fantasy and see, here's the thing. I don't read any of that. Okay, she also has a book club.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that's quite literally
She's usually in these live shows, but she's not made an appearance this time.
okay. I'm trying.
She also is in college. She's like 20, I think.
Does Naima read horror? Does she have
No,
another book club?
no, it's not Naima.
Is it? No, I don't think she reads horror thriller either. No, because she only reads romance, and I don't think she has another book club. Okay, so that.
Does anyone in the comments have guesses? Carrie, you know who this is. Because Carrie, you were here when she asked to be a part of the book club for the next month.
And it's not Ashley, right?
It's not Ashley.
Is it Ava? Oh, is it Avery?
It's not Ava.
Oh yeah, because does she read horror thriller?
I don't think she reads horror.
Yeah, I don't think so. But she's not in college. But I think she reads horror and thriller.
Can we just tell you who it is? It's Deja.
Okay, well, no, sorry. Good job,
Yes.
Carrie.
It's Deja.
How long would I have been sitting here just being like, okay, the horror and thriller threw me off because yeah, that threw me off. But
Yeah. I mean, fair. I love Deja because she reads literally everything.
yeah,
She's like all over the place.
yeah, yep, that's fair. Okay, yep, I see that now.
Yeah. She reads literally anything you can put in front of her.
So
She's like, okay.
So is the dare? Did that one win for next
Yeah.
month?
Yeah. So we're reading the Dare. And it's I am somewhat excited and I'm somewhat nervous because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not.
It's wild.
I'm now concerned it doesn't actually have blood play in it.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I read it last year. So it's been, and you know how it is when you read a bunch of books, like they all kind of blur together. I'm trying to remember because I can remember certain things that happen in that book that are wild and living here rent free, but I don't remember there being blood play, but I could be completely wrong. So,
Dallas, give me 2 seconds, my love. 2 seconds. I pulled it from a Goodreads list that said it had blood play in it. I was like, cool, bet, let's read it.
Yeah. Okay. I could be wrong.
Okay, so there was like a cut in there, so I think that's where they got blood play.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of other wild stuff. Even if there's not blood play in there, there's a lot else packed in there. So,
well, we've played my favorite game and we've talked about my favorite book. So, thank you for being a part of the book club. I promise everyone as chaotic as this one, including Dallas and Phoenix at my feet. So
he's working back there.
He's so mad at me right now. It's unreal. He's like, "Mother,
look at him.
What are you doing?"
So cute.
All right. So I'm gonna end the live show. Thank you all for showing up and being here. And I promise that we're not gonna get any better in any of the other live shows. I will stay this chaotic all the time.
As you should.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.